We are following breaking news in Wise County. The Sheriff's Department is investigating what's being described as an extreme case of child abuse. Investigators say 4 children were rescued this morning from a house in Rome, northwest of Fort Worth, during a disturbance call. According to the Sheriff's Department, 2 of the children, ages 5 and 4, were found locked in a dog kennel. The other 2 kids, ages 3 and 1, were covered in filth and appeared malnourished. According to investigators, Fox 4's Dion Anglin just talked to sheriff's deputies and joins us from the scene. Dion.
Yeah, extreme abuse is definitely a good way to describe or characterize this, Dan. As you mentioned, we just spoke to the sheriff. What he let us know is that around 3 this morning, deputies were brought to this location, this remote home here, because of a domestic dispute. A domestic dispute brought them here, but what they found was so much more disturbing. Children discovered locked inside a dog kennel, a cage-like enclosure, typically used for a medium-sized dog, is how they described it. Now, we heard from the sheriff. He told us that while outside dealing with a man and woman on this domestic dispute, they heard a child's cry inside. Now, what they discovered inside, as you mentioned, 4 children, their ages 5, 4, 3, and 1. The oldest 2 children were inside that locked kennel that I described. This kennel, they say, was inside a bedroom. It was surrounded by trash, feces, urine, deplorable conditions. There were blankets inside the kennels. The 2 youngest children were not enclosed in the kennel, but were also filthy and all of the children appeared malnourished. Now, the children, I understand, were conscious and alert. They appeared to be in good physical health, but again, they were very dirty and just unthinkable conditions is how the sheriff describes it. Now, this kennel in the bedroom, they also tell us that there was food in the home, but in a refrigerator that had a lock on it. The refrigerator had a clear lock on it. And another thing they say is the children have all been taken to Cook Children's Medical Center to be checked out. They have in custody the man and woman. The woman, presumed to be the mother of the children, is in custody. She is facing 4 counts of child neglect and abuse. The man, who had cuts to his face, was taken to a hospital to be treated for those injuries. He is also facing the very same charges, 4 counts of child neglect and abuse. But again, the sheriff describes this as just unthinkable conditions that these children were in, and they are out here continuing to investigate this scene. We'll have the very latest live as we go on throughout the day. It's the latest from Wise County. Dan, back to you.